Hey there. So if you saw the last video, it was all about the pitfalls and peril that you can put yourself into by utilizing a Microsoft account to sign in to your computer. Now, that's not to be confused with using OneDrive by itself as a backup system. That is all right. It's just when your computer itself is tied directly to your Microsoft account. I went over the points on how that can go bad. Anyway, so this is part two and tells you how to set up your computer without being forced into using your Microsoft account to link the computer to the cloud as a whole. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is another new install on this machine. And when it gets to, this is like the first of several things you can do.
Just so you know, connecting to
I'm going to, when it says let's connect you to a network, there's all the networks. However, at the bottom left, it says, I don't have internet. You can click that. And then it says, oh, you're going to miss out on all these wonderful things. Advanced security and privacy. Oh, how nice. Well, we're going to risk it and say continue with limited setup.
type what you want to name your account.
Okay.
How about the first one on the list?
Okay, I had to restart so I could actually get back to the spot where it would ask you if you want to connect. So on this one here, let's say that you inadvertently deconnect to your Wi-Fi. Let me do that real quick.
Now type your credentials.
All right. So now I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi. But the problem is
You're all linked up.
that now, once you are connected to Wi-Fi, there is no going back. At least for the average person or consumer, there's no going back. It's going to force you to sign in. You may remember from a moment ago where it had, I don't have internet, and then you could create yourself a local account not tied to the cloud. But that's not going to happen here. As I recall, this part takes a minute, so I'm going to pause for just a moment.
Then follow the instructions.
All right, so
I'll catch up with you.
it got through that part. Now we're at the spot where it wants your account. However, there's no way around it. There's absolutely no way around it because you're already on your network. So here's how simple this is. meathome.com. Now I should say that if you have already signed in with your account at any time, your email address will already be populated right here. But if it's a new install or you just bought a new computer, then it's going to allow you to do this. meathome.com. me@home.com. Then I hit next. And what's the password? Anything. Bunch of numbers, bunch of letters. Hit next, and it'll say, oops.
Looks like there's a problem that can't be fixed here. Follow the instructions to get it sorted out.
So don't follow any instructions. Just hit, sorry, it's updating the driver apparently. We did this before. Okay, just hit next.
Type
And
what you want
now
to name your account.
you're allowed to do just a local account with your name. And you can even put a password on it. But check this out. Or even better, use an online account. It's forcing you to. So, in this shop, I only use local accounts, which is this, no password. And that's it. So that's how you end up getting past it. And, I say not now to all their junk. Okay, fine. But anyway, so that kind of gives you an idea of how to get around this.
You choose here.
Now, I should mention that there's going to be a time. Usually it's after doing your first round of Windows updates. Could be a day or two, could be a couple of hours even.
Almost done now.
And there's going to be a screen that looks just like this color, and it's going to say, let's finish setting up your computer. What that means is, hey consumer, we really want to try one more time to get your information from you and get you tied to our cloud. So that happens with Windows 10, no matter the version. It happens with Windows 11, again, no matter the version. But when you get to that, let's finish setting up your computer, guess what? It's going to have that same sign-in screen, do the same exact thing. meathome.com. Any password you choose. And then it will say, hey, all set. Yeah. Anyway, if you got something out of this, feel free to like and subscribe for other stuff coming up in the future. And, of course, it'd be great if you could share it, too. Get the channel kicked off. Sorry for the confusion and some of the beginning or primitive kind of equipment setup I've got. That'll get better over time. Thank you very much. See ya.